Good morning, my name is Sheetal Yadav and I'm giving this presentation on recommendations for Dognition Business Process Change. Dognition is a company which helps you to answer the question, do you really understand your dog? They provide you some interactive and fun games, and by that they can tell the personality and capabilities of your dog. So moving on to the business case, the objective of this business case or the analysis is to increase the number of test users complete on Dognition website by 10% compared to the current completion rate within next 3 months. The variables which we have analyzed are the features of the test circumstances and the effect of the promotions. The main three recommendations which we have are Dognition should run a pilot with a different sequence of the test which they are currently providing. The second recommendation is to send a reminder to the existing subscribers at 7 p.m. every day and especially on the Sundays. Third recommendation, they should focus on the paid subscribers more and not on the free access program. And now we'll look into the details why we have come up with these recommendations. We'll look into the details with the data. So this first graph tells you the problem statement. Out of 18,000 dog IDs which have taken the first course, by the time these dog IDs reach to the test number 20, we are left with only 4,000 dog IDs, which tells us that almost 75% of the dogs do not complete 20 tests. I'd like to draw your attention to the test number 4 and 5. There's a significant drop from test number 4 to 5. And one of the reasons why there's a drop is the free starters. The free starters are given only first 4 tests as free, and if they have to take the test number 5, they'll have to pay. So a lot of people did not opt for this paid subscription, and that's one of the reasons why there is a drop. But even if you look at the non-free starters group, there is a significant drop, and this drop could be probably the test number 4, which is the eye contact game in the empathy subcategory, is a difficult test, and maybe it doesn't engage the dogs or the owner of the dog too much. So if Dognition can change the sequence of these tests and provide the easier and more interesting games in the beginning, this can increase the possibility that user will be engaged more and will be interested more in the initial phase of the test, and later on, once they understand the importance, they will be offered with the more tough games. So this is my second recommendation, that the sequence should be altered to match the requirement of the user. The second recommendation is based on the time of the week and the time of the day when the user is available to take the test. Here it is clearly visible that most of the people take tests on Sundays, followed by Saturday and Monday. And another interesting thing you will observe in the below graph is that most of the tests are taken at 7 p.m. in the evening, and this is a trend which you will see across all the weeks. 7 p.m. is the peak. All the days of the week, 7 p.m. is the peak. So this is the time when most of the people are available to take the test. On Saturday it is spread across different hours of the day, but it is clearly visible that 7 p.m. and Sunday is the right time to send the reminder, and that is the time when most of the people are available to take the test. So this is my second recommendation to Dognition. The third recommendation is, so the Dognition has started with a hypothesis that if they provide the first 4 tests as free, this will encourage most of the people to pay for the rest of the test. But looking here, only 35% people have actually paid for rest of the test. The interesting thing here to observe is that out of 1585 people who have paid for all the tests, by the time they come to the test number 20, only 258 dog IDs have completed the test, which is almost 16% of the total who have paid for the test. When you see the similar trend in non-free users, it's around 30%. So my recommendation is that the Dognition should focus more on these people who are the non-free starters, and that's why all these are the recommendations. And thank you very much for your time. Thanks a lot.